why are they disappeared? This phenomenon called CCD, colony collapse disorder. Many causes have been proposed as causative agents, but nobody has been able to determine the cause of any past appearances of this syndrome. This phenomenon was reported in all of the world, and the UNEP warned this very seriously. So, many organizations try to solve this problem. Then why is it a problem? Pollination of more than 100 agricultural crops depends on bees. Many herbivores eat these crops, and carnivores eat these herbivores. And humans need this all food, agricultural crops, herbivore, carnivore. But if bees are vanished, there will be no food. Finally, ecosystem will lose biodiversity, and all of this will impact humans. So we have got to save the bees. Otherwise, it's impossible to ensure environmental sustainability. Then how can we save the bees? We will help beekeepers to be kept scientifically.
Let it be. Imagine a world where our technology helps to save the bees. Welcome to Let it Be. So our solution is being a helper. There are 17 billion beehives around the world. This solution will impact a large number of beekeepers very broadly. Then how can we help bees? Beekeepers should catch on environmental factors well to take care of bee health. Let it be is the system to monitor the environmental factors. Let it be provides mobile application and web service. Using these things, user can check a bee's health, and through alert service, user can do pre-action and protect them. It's completely innovative things because beekeepers rely on just their own sense. Then let's see the Let it Be's architecture. Let it Be device that is installed in a Hive gathers information from sensors. These data are sent to Azure. After that, Azure analyzes them. Through Windows Phone 7 application and web browser, user can use Let it Be service. Next, let me show how Let it Be device works. Device has some sensors: temperature, humidity, weight, and photo sensors. These sensors send the data to microcontroller, and then microcontroller save the data to SD card. After then, these data are sent to Azure. Let it Be device provides some functions: collect environmental information, recognize a dangerous situation, and give a real-time feedback. Every data upload to Azure. Windows Phone 7 application is composed of 5 functions: registration of location of beehive, monitoring information, push notification, guide contents, and beekeeping diary. Web service is composed of 3 functions: checking a beehive status, useful information about beekeeping, and community service. If something is wrong at user's hive, how can user recognize? Environmental factor is important to bees. If some signs that is not good for bees are found, then device send a message to Azure immediately, and user can get a push notification. Sensors installed in entrance of beehive can measure amount of activity of bees. It's a great information for recognizing beehive's health. Expert beekeeper can recognize whether beehive is healthy or not. So if user takes a picture of a beehive and upload to community, then expert beekeeper reply about that. Then let's see the demonstration.
Let's get started with Let it Be. I will show you how easy to install. Now time is 11. Then let's go. As you can see, it takes just few minutes. That's all.
There is a businessman. He has been urban beekeeping for sideline.
This is mobile phone parts of Let IT Bee. First, in order to check the service, you log in the application. After login is complete, screen shows this main page. On monitoring page, you can check the list of your own beehive. On the guide page, you can learn the knowledge of beekeeping. On the feedback page, you can get other Let IT Bee users' mention and information on the big map. On all the list page, you can check the warnings that is happened to your beehive. When you click the beehive you want, you can see detailed beehive status information. On condition page, you can check temperature, humidity, information of your beehive, and you can confirm state of battery and weight of your honeybee. By honey graph, you can identify quantity of honey, and by activity graph, you can identify how active bees are. On calendar page, you can measurement beehive schedule.
Whenever, wherever, he can check a beehive using various devices. His friend checks the status of beehive on website when he takes a break.
I will introduce web service of Let IT Bee. Connect to a Let IT Bee website with web browser. On the main page, you can find some news about honeybees and brief introduction of Let IT Bee service. First, in order to check the service, you log in the page. Login is only email address and password. It's very easy. After login is completed, screen will return to main page. On My Beehive menu, you can check the information of your own beehive. On Alert Board menu, you can check the warnings that has happened to your beehive. Also, on Stat menu, you can check temperature, humidity of in and outside of your beehive. And you can confirm state of battery and weight of honeybee. By honey graph, you can identify quantity of honey. And by active graph, you can identify how active bees are. Beekeeping menu, you can get some information about honeybee, honey, nectar, and so on. These are all needed to beekeeper. When you click the menu you want, you can see more detailed information. On Community menu, you can communicate with other Let IT Bee users. By markers on big map, you can see where the Let IT Bee users are located. You can deliver your story and read stories that its neighborhood have delivered. It's the end of explanation about web service.
If something is wrong at beehive, push notification is delivered to him. realization, we got a feedback from expert.
설명 듣고 보니까 아주 참신한 아이디어고요. 또 우리나라가 갖고 있는 기술을 집약적으로 잘 활용하는 문제라고 생각을 하고, 또 최근에 꿀벌이 많이 없어지고 있기 때문에 이런 걸 우리 젊은 학생들이 새로운 각도에서 많은 사람들이 꿀벌의 중요성, 꿀벌이 없어지는 데에 대한 안타까움을 해결하는 좋은 계기가 되리라고 생각합니다. 이제 연구용으로는 우리가 연구용 벌통을 해가지고 한쪽 면을 유리로 보여주고 하는 게 있는데, 그보다 더 업그레이드된 프로그램이라고 생각을 하고요. 또 지금 여러분이 구상을 하고 있는 몇 가지 사항들은 내 개인 생각으로는 모두 실현이 가능한 문제라고 생각합니다.
Dr. Che said the way to analyze an activity of bees is very helpful to measure beehive health. Professor Zheng said bees help sustainable diversity of plants and to make quality of seeds high. It contributes to agriculture industry. Let it be can be used various situations. Recently, urban beekeeping has becoming popular at New York, London, Tokyo, and Sydney. These people also can use Let It Be and keep bees more effective and conveniently. And the community helped to spread Let It Be more widely. If only 0.1% of population of Sydney has a beehive, then the value of ecosystem preservation effect will reach to $200 million. Like this, Let It Be will expand to various types of beekeeper. And for going to market, we have a plan like this. We will use diverse way for advertise. Now we just did field test in Korea, but we will collect sample data from rest of the world and upgrade our solution. Let It Be prototype costs $250. But it's possible to provide low cost. And we have a plan to partnership with UNEP. So it will help to create a nectar source around the Let It Be user. Imagine, if more people do beekeeping, we can save bees. Furthermore, it's possible to sustain biodiversity. It's one of the goals of the United Nations to ensure environmental sustainability. Let It Be will help it. Thank you.